G'day, Kevin Rudd here from Washington, D.C. And good evening to the international leaders gathered in New York for the Cure for Cancer reception. And good morning to those of you in Australia, including Ambassador Kennedy and our visionary Aussie philanthropist couple, Mr. Gregory John Poche and Mrs. Kay Van Norton Poche. Thank you so much. At the heart of the Cure for Cancer international movement is clinical trials, the critical step in translating scientific discoveries to saving lives, offering patients innovative new therapies and advancing cures. Despite heavy investment, fewer than 5% of people with cancer are enrolled in a trial. As a consequence, it can take up to 10 or even 15 years to develop new cancer medicines to achieve regulatory approval. There is an opportunity for international collaboration to advance global health equity by expanding access to clinical trials in precision oncology. While the US remains the preeminent global leader in scientific innovation and oncology clinical trials, the Aussies are also punching above their weight. Australia is internationally recognized as a top-tier country for clinical trials activity per capita, contributing 5% of industry-sponsored clinical trial activity globally through a modest national population of 25 or 26 million. The United States and Australia are already founding members of Project Orbis and have great potential to establish a cancer clinical trials platform to engage other nations across the Indo-Pacific and to facilitate global public, private and philanthropic partnerships in clinical trials to accelerate the cure for cancer. Indeed, during Prime Minister Albanese's state visit to the White House recently, hosted by President Biden and First Lady Dr. Biden, there was a great excitement around the place and positive dialogue on broadening, strengthening U.S. Australia collaboration in the fight against cancer. Tonight I have the great honour of celebrating Mr. and Mrs. Poche's transformative philanthropic gift to strengthen U.S. Australia collaboration in cancer clinical trials. This $40 million gift will not only strengthen collaboration between NSK and the North Sydney Hospital, but also leverage a hub-and-spoke network to support rural and underserved patients' populations around Indigenous Australia. With a shared vision advancing global health, equity and harmonization, this transformative gift will play a major role in Cure for Cancer international activities and serve as a first-class example of global public-private partnerships for cancer trials. I hope this visionary gift will ignite similarly ambitious efforts in many other countries to expand access to clinical trials for all peoples from diverse global communities. As an Australian, this is an international initiative, and I feel proud to be able to celebrate it. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Poche, and I thank all of you in attendance for your leadership in fighting cancer.